The blind auditions on The Voice continue. It's night 5 of the beginning portion of the competition, where the best singers from around the world will take the stage in hopes of getting just one chair turn from the 4 judges: Kelly Clarkson, Blake Shelton, Jennifer Hudson and Adam Levine. Follow along with our recap below. And if you need to catch up on last week's episode first, check it out here. Anoop, the first performance of the night, is by a duo from New York. They perform a feel-good rendition of Could It Be I'm Falling in Love by the Spinners, which catches the eye of Blake, Jennifer and Kelly. The guys later explain how they met and sang together, then fell in love. They choose Team Kelly. Natalie Brady, the 33-year-old Nashville native, is a single mother of 2, is raising her son and daughter while singing shows at night for tips. She wants to show them she is chasing her dreams, and they can too. She sings Barracuda by heart, and she stuns Adam with her rock and roll, rugged voice. Chair turns, in order: Adam, Jihad. She chooses Team Adam. Hannah Blaylock, the 31-year-old Arkansas native, explains how she found success early on in her career. She was in a band that was once signed by a country record label and toured with Rascal Flatts and Blake Shelton, to name a few. Then, Mike Parker, the former D1 football player, now 23, explains how he had everything going for him. He got a slew of scholarships for football after school, but they were all withdrawn because his grades were not good. Now, he works construction for his father. But he does open mic nights on the side. He sings Nayo's So Sick and nearly doesn't get a chair turn until Jihad gives him a chance at the very last second. Chair turns: Jihad. Team Jihad. Joey Green, the 35-year-old Texas singer, runs a screen printing business as his full-time job. He considers himself an American pop singer, but he can also sing rock. He explains how his sound is similar to the Goo Goo Dolls. Joey sings Baba O'Reilly by The Who with his guitar. Chair turns: Jihad. Blake, Team Jihad. Zach Sy, he is the ultimate family man, and his family is from Haiti, and he says their culture is very strong. He hustles and sings while working as an usher at Radio City. He performs Come and Get Your Love by Redbone and shines. From his beautiful voice and animated personality, Zach Sy is the optimum of the total package. He can sing, dance, entertain, and everything else a star is. He's going to be Jihad's weapon because she blocked Kelly's chair turn. Let's just say, Zach Sy is a clear frontrunner. Chair turns: Erica Zaid, the 20-year-old Miami native, explains how she grew up in a Cuban household, but explains her sound as dark pop singer. She goes to a college for music and feels like she's taking action to further herself in her career by auditioning for The Voice. Erica sings a rendition of New Rules by Dua Lipa and literally sounded like she was straight off the radio. Erica has a precise and very mature, but a unique voice. And she's sassy. She tells Blake she once gave her demo CD to him at a CMA fest and he signed it and gave it to another fan. Chair turns: Kelly. She chooses Team Kelly. Jared Matthew, the 31-year-old, is actually a physicist in real life, working for NASA. He explains how he would spend time away from his wife to try and make his music work, but he missed her too much. But his life may change because his energetic rendition of Tired of Being Alone by Al Green impressed 2 of the judges. Robbins, the 21-year-old, is from a small town in New Hampshire. His entire life, he wanted to be a punk drummer, and at age 12, he started a punk band with his brother. Sam goes to school for music, and when he's not getting his education, he's singing about 5 shows per week. And, in a year, he does about 200 shows total. Sam performs Time in a Bottle by Jim Croce. He chose the song because time is winding down in school, and he doesn't want to waste it. Sam explains how he's only good at music, and he fears graduating because he doesn't know what to do. Chair turns: none, but Kelsey Ballerini chooses him as the 5th artist for the comeback stage. Colton Smith, the Alabama native, 21, reveals he is gay and how he had to hide it for a portion of his life. But he says he has a slew of family and friends that support me. Colton admits that he really wants to work with Jihad. He sings Alive, a song, in his opinion, is about perseverance. Chair turns: Jihad. Team Jihad. Kaylee Hill, The 28-year-old singer showcases her voice all around Nashville. She hit the stage and completely nailed her East Tennessee, tender, soulful country performance, and you know that was Blake. Kirk J., the young man, 22, from Alabama explains how his family struggled growing up. They lived in a crowded trailer that sometimes had no water or food. He's in a country band, which is his full-time job. But he doesn't look like your average country crooner. He says he's not a cowboy hat and boots kind of guy, but he loves the sound of country. Kirk hits the stage in a full-on suit most days. He sings an emotional rendition of God Bless the Broken Road by Rascal Flatts. Chair turns, Blake, Adam, Kelly, Jihad. Here's the team standing so far. Team Kelly, Sarah Grace, Mikkel Buck, Claire Dejian, Cheval Shepherd, Delaney Silvernell, Kimberly Joy, Sandorad, Erica Zaid. Team Blake, Cameron Marlowe, Michael Lee, Keith Peluso, Mercedes Ferreira Diaz, Dave Fenley, Rachel Messer, Chris Crows, Kelly Hill. Team Adam, Tyke James, Radha, DeAndre Nico, Steve Mimolo, Anthony Aria, Felshi, Reagan Strange, Natalie Brady, Jared Matthew. Team Jihad, Tishan Colquitt, Frank West, Patrick Fortson,